Hello friends, this is Ramana. Today I will show demo on how to convert Varchar to date format YYYY-MM-DD format in SSIS. So first I will show my source data. This is the table data. So here I have one table called Test Cricket Batting. So all these details are the batsmen who made highest test runs in their test cricket career. Okay, so name, country, runs, and debut on which date that batsman is particularly enter into international cricket. So these are the four columns. So if you observe the columns here, debut on column, October, if it is October, November, December, it will get 11. So if it is the day, month is February, March, April, so it is showing as a single digit. See here. This is 2006 March 1st. So this is 1996 April 3rd. So this is 1995 February 15th. So I want to make this a format like this format YYYY-MM-DD. So every month and date should have two digits. I want to export this data into flat file destination. So this is my test data text document. Right now we don't have any data here. So once after creating the package, these 5 records are dumped into this text document with meaningful date format. Okay. For that I am creating new package. First I am dragging data flow task. So double click. So since my source table is the SQL table, I am taking OLDB source. So go to new and take the sports database. Here select your table. So test cricket underscore batting is my table. So here these are the columns: name, country, runs, and debutant. If you go to preview, so it will show like that. The data will looks like in this way. Now I want to make it as a YYYY-MM-DD format. So for that I am using one transformation called derived column transformation. So here by writing some expression you can create a new column or you can modify the existing column. So here I am trying to modify the existing column. Okay. So first I am dragging my column debutant. This is, I don't want to add new column. I want to replace debutant. Okay. Now for this I am taking, first I am converting this data type, which is string data type, into date format, date data type. So by using dbDate, date, yeah, by using this function dt underscore dbDate, this one. So this function will change the date format from string to date format. Okay. So after that, I use it to take the date format, prescribed date format, as I shown earlier, YYYY-MM-DD. So here YYYY means 4, MM 6, and DD 8. So in between two hyphens, total 10. I am using here one more date function called dt underscore wstr. Yeah, this one. So by using this function, so length here I am taking 10. Length here I am taking 10. Okay. So first one, this db underscore date is used to convert the string to date. So this is type of the date. So I want to get the 10 length of the date. So for my required format, that is YYYY YYYY-MM-DD. So I am using now. Click OK. If you have any errors, it will show, this expression will show in red color. So I don't have get any red color because that is, so I don't have any error. Okay. Now click OK. So now I want to load the data into destination table, flat file destination. Double click, go to new and select delimited here. Delimited and browse the text document. So here I am browsing test underscore data which is in my desktop. So it is showing empty now. So I want to show column names in the first row. So go to columns and now go to preview and OK. Click OK. Go to mappings. So no need to do any manual mapping. Now if I load the data, it will, the debut on date format will show, as I mentioned, YYYY-MM-DD format. Okay. Right click and execute task. 5 rows are loaded. Go to SQL table. So here we have only 5 rows and check your text document. See. So this is the name of the player, country, runs, and this is debut on. So here see the difference between, for second person Ricky Ponting it is showing 1995 February 15. So here the source table it is only 2. So here it is making as a 02. So like that Rahul Dravid. So in the source table it is April 3rd. It is showing 04. Like that Alistair Cook. So it is March 1st. So here we have only 3 1. Now it is converted into 0301. So this is how you need to change the date format in SSIS using, by writing your expression as per your logic. So suppose if your data is from the flat file source, you can use the same expression. Converting first it will db and db date will convert the string to date format. On top of it you can use this function which is the type of the format, in which type you want to display the date format. So here we are using dt underscore wstr with length of 10. So that means the date should have 10 length including 2 hyphens in the date. Like that you can write an expression in the derived column and you can make it file destination or YLDB destination as per your requirement. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.